My cherished child, open your spirit to these words. What I am about to convey to you now differs from all I have ever uttered. Across all ages, through every voice and every gentle inner knowing, I have consistently offered direction and insight. Yet this specific truth, this very instant, is unique. You who have borne burdens, clinging to your inner strength. You who present a brave face to the world, but shed tears in private. You who have yearned for a genuine word meant for your innermost being. This is the reality you sought. It is pure. It is vital. It is entirely personal to you. This encounter is not by chance. Perhaps you sense a stirring within, a sudden intake of breath or tears welling up without understanding why. It is your deepest essence recognizing its true home, and I am guiding you toward it. Before we proceed, I ask you to simply reside in this now. Let your thoughts rest here. Have you perceived quiet affirmations in your surroundings lately, my child? Have your inward insights sharpened, revealing more, as if a profound truth is beckoning? It is so. This present instant is my direct assurance to you from the unseen realm. This is no fleeting idea. It is a clear word from my core to your own. Herein rests a tender warning and a grand pledge. A pledge so exact, so perfectly aligned with this moment, so life-altering for your current journey, that you are the one destined to embody it. You are not merely finding comfort. You are being readied for a fresh direction. This is more than a simple transition. It is an entrance into a destiny revealing itself. Your outer world is changing, and your inner self is transforming with it. Therefore, stay close to me. Do not withdraw, for what I disclose next will clarify all that has been stirring within you, and all that awaits. Not through old writings, nor hidden insights, nor complex sayings for scholars. This is not a mental exercise. It is a vibrant reality, appearing straight into your consciousness. This is because you are set apart. You have always known this, my child. Though unseen by others, your quiet inner desire has remained. Do you perceive your usual habits as strange now, as if you have moved beyond your former self? Why does a profound expectation arise in settings that once felt safe? The explanation lies beyond the visible. It is spiritual. You have been distinguished. My call has pierced through all distractions, and this word is for you, not for your deeds, but for how you were made. Do you sense you have held back your true potential? Not from those around you, but from the immensity inside your own being. What if my words come, not because you need to prepare, but because you are already prepared, even if you do not yet fully grasp it? This is no mere expression, my precious one, nor a fleeting emotion. A deep change is occurring in the hidden dimension. A sacred immediacy echoes through existence itself. Do you perceive the profound link, the hidden flow beneath everyday life? This current moment is not a thing of the past. It is here. And I am not summoning mere spectators or philosophers. I am calling forth those refined by hardship, strengthened by stillness. And you, indeed you, my beloved, are being given a significant assignment. How will you respond when this reality ignites within you, becoming impossible to disregard? Will you make ready in the hidden what I plan to bring into view? You are being uplifted now by an unseen yet exact force. Your harmony with my intent is not accidental. It is deliberate, and it cannot be reversed. What if you ignore it? What if you accept it? For the invisible dimension now waits in quiet anticipation. Do you sense the change in the atmosphere surrounding you? Not the weight of everyday duties, but something much more profound. As if the core of your inner being is altering without your direct will. Why do things you once accepted now feel confining? Why are your internal perceptions clearer, your emotions stronger, your sense of timing more exact? Because this is not random occurrence. This is a meeting of intentions. I have initiated a deep transformation, not by happenstance, but with distinct aim. During these 7 consecrated days, a holy current will pass through the world like an underground waterway, unperceived by those who remain unaware, but compelling to those who become alert. Those whose inner being is in harmony will feel themselves elevated, not by sheer effort, but by an innate draw toward their true purpose. Are you starting to perceive how what once exhausted you now simply moves past like a soft wind? This change is not creating new strength in you. It is uncovering the power you already hold. The apprehension you thought was inherent to you is now receding. You're not turning into something different. You're simply recalling your authentic self. In these coming days, my message to you remains: move beyond your former views. Release your uncertainty. Abandon all apathy. How do you recognize my quiet presence, my child? When it settles as a gentle certainty deep inside you, a fundamental understanding awakening. Your path, my beloved child, is not merely about repairing past hurts. It is about unfolding into the complete being I envisioned. What desires rest within your spirit, my child, waiting for a short time of focused alignment to blossom fully? The time ahead calls you to this very action. Are you ready to relinquish what your past self depended on, my child, even if it means moving into an unknown place with no visible route? Know this, my child, this is not a passing thought or a temporary fashion. This is a time set apart by me, deep and unchangeable. It explains why your moments of profound closeness have become more common, my child. Why your physical being knows both strong vitality and peaceful calm. These are not random events. They are distinct signs. Everyone guides you to a particular doorway, leading you to the genuine self that has always existed within you. So, do not miss this valuable chance, my child. The next 7 days mean more than simply time passing. They signify a holy convergence, where what is hidden grows clearer, and my voice which summons you will not be a shout, but a deep, echoing quietness. When this period ends, my child, the former version of you, formed by simply enduring, concealed by a desire for perfection, and held by worry, will recede. In its place will appear the self I have always recognized, made stronger not by ease but by difficulty. This is not just a show of heavenly beauty or something to observe. This is a sacred communication brought by its light. The sadness is not that my presence is gone, but that many are simply out of step. It carries an effect perfectly designed for the deep shift within you. Your inner self, though it longs for more, my child, is often hidden by disruptions. Feelings of blame, shame, a need for outside acceptance, and habits of constant self-evaluation. What if your most essential direction is found in peaceful times waiting for you to make space? Will you step away from the noise, my child, for enough time to receive what is now being offered from my domain? It is not your logical thoughts that grasp my perfect moment, my cherished child. It is the clearness of your bond with me. Could it be that what you perceive as mere diversions are actually coverings, keeping you from the singular connection that reshapes everything? What if your deepest desires are not just chance impulses, my child, but soft guides leading you toward your holy purpose? Not to chase external recognition, nor to toil for outcomes, but to align with the core of your being that knew who you truly were before any pain reached you. This heavenly body holds a power seldom felt throughout time, my child. This is not a figure of speech. It is a real shift. It will not stop. It will not come again in this way. Let me speak plainly, my child. This summons is not for everyone. You have felt it. the desire to simplify, to turn away from bright distractions, to walk alone if needed. That deep urge is not rebellion. It is a realignment. It is not arrogance. It is your true calling. You are one of them. What seemed like interruptions were not rejections, my child. Your wounds were not causes for being set aside. They were areas of teaching. That your hardship was never without purpose, but instead a preview. So listen to this, my child. The clearest message my domain has given in this time. The calling is not coming. It is already here. But will you answer? Stop holding back from speaking your truth, my child. Stop withdrawing to the fringes of your own life. And the gateways of my plan remain shut until your clear agreement is voiced. Which parts of yourself have grown silent, my child? Not from inner peace, but from fear. Do you now grasp that your timing is not accidental, my child? That your position is intentional? These are not ordinary days, my child. Time appears to stretch and shrink at once. Your emotions might feel strong, not because you are uneven, but because your inner being is trying to understand direction coming faster than before. This is not just pressure, this is spiritual drive. You are being made ready for swift progress. Can your thinking truly grasp the profound reason for your presence? The light within you, my child, is not merely a pleasant sight. It is a force for change. And darkness can only dim if you allow the brightness I placed inside you to fade. Could your very position right now be the silent answer to another's deep longing? All things are quickening. What once took a long time will now unfold swiftly. What once moved slowly will now rise rapidly. Connections, understandings, deep knowing, all are appearing with divine speed. You have felt unsettled because moving slowly, step by step, is no longer your natural pace. You were designed for rapid ascent. I do not send forth those who are complete. I complete those who step forward. And your awakening is not for some distant day. It is for this very moment. This is not a passing phase. The path I set for you long ago, my child, is now reaching its most important point. Do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Release your worries. Let my current guide you. This period asks for inner lightness, not just strict logic. Notice how apprehension can become a dominant influence, and uncertainty a common state. Many rely on human constructs instead of their inner wisdom. What external clamor has made it harder to discern my guiding voice? The real challenge is not what you breathe, but what lives in your spirit. This is about influence, gently urging you to release what is inherently yours, your inner freedom. Can you hear my voice amidst the noise? Your refusal to give in to fear is not defiance, it is clear sight. I am closest to those who stand firm against dread, my beloved child. As the world finds itself in disarray, you are being called to a profound stillness. Your purpose is not to argue or defend beliefs, but to root yourself in timeless truth. While physical discomforts may affect the body, a lack of spiritual awareness can diminish the inner being. Have you noticed how some forget their true essence, seeking fleeting approval instead? What has taken priority over my counsel in your life? Perhaps your quiet dedication is the very answer others seek. This deep shift is not just an idea. It is actively happening within you, shedding what is not real to reveal your authentic self. That mix of tiredness, deep longing, inner warmth, and divine movement you feel. It is a spiritual unfolding. Your physical form is aligning with your deeper essence. Is your unique contribution meant to illuminate places where others retreat? Is this not what I ask of you, my child? Consider how water shapes the land, not through brute force, but by steady movement. You are like this. I seek not those who merely study spiritual wisdom, but those who embody wholeness. What you see as vulnerability, your heightened sensitivity, your weariness, your fervor, is actually a sacred adjustment. The sensations in your body, the quickening of your heart, the feeling in your chest, these are not signs of sickness, but signals of a deep awakening. Your very being is being attuned to my rhythm. Every part of you remembers its original design. Your spirit shines brighter because your purpose is now undeniable. Your inner self cannot remain silent when I amplify your calling. Your former way of living no longer satisfies you because it was never meant to sustain the person you are becoming. You are not breaking apart. You are opening up. Can you sense it, my precious child? That profound intensity. The unease that is not pain, but a passage. What if the feeling in your chest is not a collapse, but the entrance to your renewal? Are you willing to trust what feels beyond logic, yet is deeply spiritual? Could the challenge you carry now be a mark of your destiny? What if your weariness is a reflection of me reshaping your true self? It is time to acknowledge these feelings, not to fear them. Rest, yes, but do not withdraw. Your spirit is undergoing a rapid unfolding. This intensity is not meant to harm you. It is meant to reveal your true brilliance. Will you embrace it, even when it feels overwhelming? Are you quiet enough to hear what is being spoken beneath the world's noise? It was not your own effort, but your willingness to heed my promptings. Could the stirrings in your heart be part of a sacred task? This next stage of your journey will not unfold by chance. The divine current is not passive. It requires your participation. You must rise to meet it. Clarify your intentions. Prepare your inner space. Speak your aspirations aloud. Move with joy under the night sky. Seek stillness. Commune with me. Write down your thoughts. Walk upon the earth. I watch for those ready to answer. My call, not in the distant future, but in this very moment. It is not about being perfect. It is about being truly here. Such presence asks for a clear inner self. Worry, jealousy, bitterness, and empty words are more than fleeting emotions. They block your path to me. Right now, I'm directing your journey with exactness. Will your spirit be open to receive, or will it be clouded? Your worth has always been certain, my cherished child. The only matter is your preparedness. Do you still seek approval from others? Or are you finally ready to embrace what is truly yours? Are your requests just sounds, or do they hold deep dedication? This change happens from within you, not by struggle, but by allowing my will. This is unfolding now. You are not undergoing retribution. You are being refined. The space you feel growing between yourself and others is not a turning away. It is a cleansing. Some people may leave your life. Places you knew well may now feel foreign. This is not being left alone. It is a true fitting together. Not all can walk with you where I guide. And this is not unkindness. It is clear truth. Will you mourn what leaves or welcome what comes? This is a deep sorting, not based on outward show, but on the inner spirit. But will you stand firm when applause turns quiet? You may find yourself walking alone. This is not because you are unworthy of others, but because your path requires room to spread. Think if this calm period is not a burden, but a time of preparation. What if your quietness is the place where holy insight settles and becomes firm? Do you feel the times when your inner knowing speaks with full assurance? When decisions feel right instead of causing concern? This is not random, my beloved child. This is perfect balance. You are entering this condition not by accident, but by a plan from beyond your sight. The spiritual mist is lifting. The space between worlds feels thinner. You are seeing more clearly, feeling more deeply, grasping more quickly. This is not hurried striving. This is holy strength. You are no longer chasing. You are attracting things, not by outward appeal, but by your genuine essence. Can you accept that all you silently asked for in your prayers is now approaching you? What appears as chaos in your life may truly be my careful rearrangement. What if your coming apart is a secret pathway? People, new thoughts, opportunities, and warmth are now coming to you. But they are not drawn to the self you displayed to others, or the one you feigned. They seek the pure light of who you truly are. Are you prepared to be seen completely? Can you let go of your shields, even if it means some misunderstand you? The difficulties you have felt lately, the doubts placed upon you, these are not signs of falling short. They are affirmations. My domain confirms that your inner light is now vital, as is your rise. What aspect of yourself do you hold back that the world genuinely needs? You were never meant to be an imitation. Could it be that what draws mockery is exactly what I have made unique within you? What does your whole self convey even without words? Imagine a quiet, vast strength, unseen but always present. Its unfolding is sure. That is you right now, my precious child. Not all will comprehend this. That is fine. Their discomfort is not a signal for you to dim your light. It is a chance for them to awaken. You are not simply starting a new period. You are moving into a powerful surge of my purpose, swift and sacred. This power does not excuse its motion. Neither should you. Let yourself be led by my own timing. Stop trying to explain your distinct essence to those still held by fear. You are a pure mirror. Some will question your aims. Others will label your advance as arrogance. This is not a rejection. It is a revealing. You are glowing, and not everyone is ready for what your light shows. What if every challenge is simply an unknowing witness to your spirit's rise? My domain not only upholds you, it is your shield. And in a world that seeks public figures and noisy voices, I am raising up those whose strength rests not in their outward display, but in their true nature. Are you prepared to lead without wanting praise? You do not need a title. Your clear knowing is your strength. Your agreement with me is your real power. When you step into a place, you do not need to declare your presence. Your inner spirit speaks before you utter a sound. And amazing events are not only for a chosen few, they appear through those who follow my leading. Could it be that the deep changes you wish to witness await your courage? What small step of following my path might become a holy moment for someone else? The answer is plain: rise. When old ways disappear, it is not destruction. It is my precise rearrangement. The life that appears to be unraveling is not a mistake. It is a holy dismantling. Can you accept the confusion, knowing it is a secret construction? Might your present unease be the initial indication that you are at last aligning with your genuine calling? Could it be that what you create in silence becomes a guiding brightness for many? You are not merely shifting from one condition to another. You are experiencing a deep transformation. My child, the transformation you sense within you is not meant to be effortless. It calls for a letting go. Consider how the earth itself cycles through its periods, quietly, steadily, always moving forward. It does not fight what is ending. It simply permits the past to recede, making space for what is next. What part of your former self do you still grasp, even though your spirit has already moved beyond it? Know that in the time ahead, profound shifts will occur. Certain connections may lessen. Some established patterns might fade away. But what if these departures are not a diminishment, my beloved child? What if they are truly a gain? What if the feeling of unraveling is, in truth, a precise revelation, showing you what was never built on solid ground? Are you ready to welcome the unforeseen path? Do not push against the shifting currents, my child. Do not mourn the unsettling of things. Instead, flow with the movement, even when clarity seems absent. I am revealing a new story for you. And the most remarkable truth is this: you have sensed a strangeness within you lately, have you not, my precious one? As if your entire being is undergoing a deep remaking. You might feel a surge of energy, yet also a profound tiredness. Moments of brightness may be followed by tears. There is a deep yearning that is not tied to your physical needs, and a weariness that no amount of rest seems to soothe. Understand, my child, you are not flawed. You are transforming in a profound way. What you perceive as discomfort is not an error. It is my divine purpose at work. This is the sensation when your inner essence expands at a rate your physical self is still learning to hold. Your internal systems are realigning. Your very breath is finding a different cadence. Your spirit is expanding. Could this very unease be the sign that you are finally stepping into the true self you were always meant to embody? What if the deep exhaustion you feel is not a lack of strength, but the integration of new wisdom? You are not collapsing, my child. You are simply letting go. Imagine how a thick mist must completely lift for a clear view to emerge. You are in that sacred space of transition. You are no longer who you once were, yet not fully the one you are becoming. Will you embrace this unfolding, even when its magnitude feels vast? What if the unfamiliar feelings you have are the very start of a profound illumination? What if the deep movements within your spirit are preparing you for your own moment of clear knowing? These powerful sensations moving through you are not without meaning. They are sacred messages. Your physical presence is being readied to hold more light, a deeper grasp of truth, and a more authentic strength. Allow these internal shifts to rise to the surface, my beloved. Let all feelings simply move through you. Do not suppress them. Do not analyze them excessively. Do not attempt to lessen this sacred revelation. Simply allow your true self to fully emerge. For when this period settles, you will not just sense a difference. You will be transformed. You will look back at your past self and wonder how you ever lived within such narrow boundaries. A new passage is now open. What is appearing before you, my child, is deeply true, not just an idea. This particular moment carries great weight, a place where different paths meet, and its arrival is perfectly timed. This short span of time holds the power to reshape your entire journey. You are being called to choose. Can you step forward without knowing every detail? Will you act before everything is clear? Be certain, my cherished one, I know you are ready. What appears to be a disruption may actually be your true way unfolding. Perhaps the very discomfort you feel contains the direction you are seeking. Your desire for deeper purpose often indicates your spirit's readiness for a significant change. This is not a distant thought. It is a profound internal process. Your entire existence is shifting to contain a greater grasp of truth. The workings of your mind are aligning with my knowing. Every thought you embrace either prepares you or hinders your progress toward your life's true purpose. Reflect on which old ways of thinking no longer serve the broad future that awaits you. My beloved child, you are not simply waiting for your journey to begin. Your journey awaits your decision. This specific period is unique. It holds profound meaning. Every silent prayer, every moment of sadness, every difficulty you have moved through has led you to this exact point of convergence. Are you ready to speak the truth your inner being has longed to voice for so long? Say it now. I am ready. Release what has passed. Not because it was imperfect, but because it no longer aligns with your path. Embrace what is coming, not because it feels safe, but because it carries my divine intention. Trust the stirrings within. Trust the powerful emotions you feel. Trust the deep intensity. This is not chaos, my child. It is a profound reordering. Your previous patterns are yielding to a new, more fluid way of being. You are not merely passing through time. You are becoming. You are stepping into a divinely guided advancement, a sacred transformation, a deep rebirth of your entire self. You might feel a great pressure upon you, your body weary, your mind clouded, your emotions strong and shifting. Yet, my child, this is not a collapse. It is a gathering. This is not the end. It is the peak of intensity before a vast unfolding. What if this deep heaviness is not a mark of failing, but the natural resistance met during a significant transformation? What if your spirit is expanding at a speed your physical form is still learning to adjust to? Every soul I have called is made ready before their true essence is revealed. Every climb upward requires steadfastness. The deep sensation you feel in your heart, the weight behind your eyes, the subtle tremblings in your body. These are not signs of disorder, my child. They are sacred preparations. You are not breaking apart. You are opening wide, and my light is already flowing into the new spaces that appear within you. What if your tiredness indicates that the significance of your purpose is closer than you perceive? Are you confusing the power of new beginnings with a breaking down? This is not an emptying, my child. This is the emergence of something entirely new. You are carrying the weight of a sacred aim. That deep feeling within your very core is not weakness. It is the sign of what you are destined to release into the world. So, allow your tears to fall freely. Let your joy rise without restraint. Permit all contrasting feelings to simply exist within you. This is not confusion, my child. It is a profound integration. You might suddenly awaken, your heart quickening its beat. You may perceive time in a new way, where conversations feel like entry points, short periods expand, and your dreams blend with your waking moments. This is not a trick of your mind, my beloved. This is a change in your very essence. You are not held back. You are aligning with a rhythm only I can set, and what once seemed far off is now drawing near to you. Are you prepared to welcome what you ceased asking for, deeming its appearance too distant? And what if the feeling of being unmoored is not lostness, but a deep reshaping within your very core? This is a careful fitting together of your inner spirit, your conscious thoughts, and your physical presence. Can you stay alert during this time of waiting? This is the potent space just before you rise. These times are not heavy loads, they are open roads. The deep stirrings you feel are not signs of danger, they are clear messages. Time now moves differently. You may sense yourself carried by an unseen flow. This is indeed so. When your deepest self moves past what your mind can grasp, the only way forward is to let go. You are learning to live at a quickened pace without losing your deep inner sense. This is not just a thrill, it is my favor resting upon you. Yet, can you hold quietness within this acceleration? Know this, my precious child, understandings meant for a longer unfolding are now revealing themselves quickly. Every effort you have offered, seen and unseen, is now showing its outcome. With this rapid motion comes a sacred trust. You must stay attentive. You must keep your inner self unclouded. What once brought you joy now holds a hidden challenge. Practices that once felt comfortable now feel too small. Are you prepared to release what no longer fits with the next step of your path? You will find yourself in deep conversations, not planned, yet long awaited. You will meet people who feel completely familiar, as if their very being has been linked to yours since the start. You will see exact arrangements and holy happenings so precise they will feel like direct guidance. Do not overlook these. Do not overthink them. Simply let yourself flow with them. This new awareness is not just around you. It resides within you, and it is no longer held back. It is revealing itself. This is more than just a short span of days. It is a period of inner awakening, a bridge joining who you once were, to who you are meant to become. Let go of your hold on time. Release your compulsion to grasp every minute detail. Let go of the worry that says this is too much, too fast. My beloved child, you were made for this moment. Your true purpose is not far off. It is here now. A singular change is coming. Not grand on the outside, not easily noticed, yet utterly real. One day you will rise to find a weight removed. The sadness that held onto you will no longer sting. Your doubts will settle. The old whispers of fear in your mind will grow faint. You will ask, what has changed? Still, the world around you will look the same. For this shift did not come from outside influences. It grew from deep inside you. You let go. You stopped clinging to old ideas of yourself, to burdens passed down, and to former fixed beliefs. And this release was so complete, your very core found stillness. Is it possible, my cherished one, that your freedom awaited only your willingness? The deep feeling in your back, the gentle awareness in your arms and legs, the weariness that arrives without warning, these are not signs of weakness. They are sacred communications. Your inner self has been clearing itself, not just of physical heaviness, but of old memories, of emotional weight gathered through the years, of thoughts you never chose but took in without knowing. This is not illness. This is a deep clearing. Your body is letting go of what is dense to make room for my radiance. Can you embrace this profound sensation without calling it wrong? A genuine wonder is not always vast. It is often a precise fitting together. What if your renewal comes not from pushing hard, but from a shift in your inner resonance? In the days ahead, you might feel weightless, separate, as if drifting. This is not an evasion, my beloved, but a movement upward into a clearer knowing. Do not try to change this feeling. Do not hurry to ground yourself. Your spirit has longed for this freedom for a very long time. You are not without direction, my child. You are ascending. The old patterns of living no longer have power. The quietness that settles deep inside you, the clear insight you struggle to put into words, that solid assurance even when things are uncertain, this is your inner awakening. You are being unburdened, made lighter, and freed from old ways. As the last parts of who you once were disappear, what remains will echo with eternity. Think on this, my cherished child. This is not an ending, but the real beginning of your authentic being. This freedom is not a passing feeling, nor a false happiness, nor simply running from hardship. It is a deep revealing. Can you truly understand how many lives before yours longed for the very condition you now hold? Are you watchful enough, my precious one, to notice the soft nudges? I do not always announce my presence with a shout. Sometimes I speak through quiet indications. A quick glance at a piece of paper, a series of digits on a moving car, words from a song heard unexpectedly while traveling. These are not by chance, they are linked. Picture this, my child. The truths you seek have been speaking to you all this time, not through spoken sounds, but through perfect accord. The living world also shares messages. You are feeling a pull within, a quiet urge to go forward, to follow the clear path, even when you cannot see where it leads. Are you ready to trust what you cannot yet fully grasp? The distance between things is fading. The time for holding back has passed. You are not being played with, my beloved one. You are being led. And now, if you truly listen, if you walk this way, if you put your trust in me, you will find a peace greater than you can imagine. A deep warmth is drawing near, my child. It arrives not to lessen you, but to awaken. It will appear as a sudden heat in your center, a lively energy moving along your spine, a soft trembling in your hands. This feeling will not be fear. It will be a sense of profound purpose, finally filling your entire self. This is not trouble, nor sickness. This is an awakening. The holy core that has rested silently within you for ages is now coming forth. Can you feel its gentle thrum beneath your chest? A profound knowing stirs within you, my child, a sense that your moment has arrived. You have been patient, my beloved one. You have walked through quiet, empty stretches of uncertainty, but I am no longer speaking softly. My presence now fills your innermost being with strength. You are no longer merely being nudged, you are being awakened. And with this inner fervor will come an energy you cannot direct, only surrender to. You will experience a deep, sacred aliveness, a profound inner urge unlike anything you have known. This internal warmth is not chaos. It is a profound change taking hold. You will find bravery appearing when you least expect it. Your thoughts will become remarkably clear. Your very being will long to offer help. Your mind will picture a vivid, hopeful future. Is this confusion? This is the instant your truest self is now taking its rightful position, guiding your outward demeanor. This is when your genuine spirit is finally fully revealed. What if this inner light is not a choice, my precious child? You might find yourself weeping without reason, or laughing suddenly, or speaking out in quiet moments. Do not question these feelings. Do not pull back. This is a clearing of your inner world. Your spirit possesses its own rhythms. These strong feelings are not a step backward. They are freedom breaking through. For so long, my child, you have carried burdens of past wrongs, broken trust, inherited sadness, and hidden shame. These have been like hidden layers around your spirit. Are you ready to move your body freely, as if your healing depends on it? Are you willing to speak your feelings, to cry, to shift, or to show unease, if it means letting go of what has been held within your family line? Allow this inner radiance to intensify. Let it dissolve your uncertainty, your desire for acceptance, your apprehension of being too grand. This spiritual warmth will not make you less. It will only take away what was never truly yours to carry. You are no longer meant to dim your light. You are meant to radiate. The passion of your true calling shines brightest just before a major transformation. What if your inner stirring is not a failing, my child, but a holy activation? When a path is cleared, it is not erased. It becomes open for new journeys. A renewed strength arises from the space made. Your innermost self is now perfectly poised for deep transformation. But will you permit this profound warmth to complete its task? Therefore, write down your thoughts, speak your sadness aloud, move your body as it desires in your own space. Lie down completely on the earth. Let your physical being express what your words cannot reach. This is not confusion within. This is a deep spiritual reshaping. And when it is finished, my beloved child, you will emerge with a lighter heart, clearer understanding, and a stronger bond with your spirit than ever before. Observe how your outer world begins to change. Connections shift, chances arise, moments feel richer. Life becomes less heavy and more like a gentle current. Will you trust this intense process long enough to allow your inner harmony to resurface? And when the veils lift, the world will see you by your light. A unique pull is now stirring inside you. But this is not confusion. It is remembrance. You are not wrong. You are simply waking up. That feeling of having experienced this before is not mere repetition. It is acknowledgement. And now, the distance is fading. The memories are rising. You are not broken. You are simply remembering. Your inner spirit softly confirms you were prepared for this moment. Why do certain visions from your sleep seem more tangible than your conscious moments? Could the vivid impressions that come to you in sleep be deep understandings, kept within you for this exact time? What if your insights from the night are not strange, but sacred? Not just dreams, but parts of a greater purpose now stirring awake. In the days ahead, my child, you may feel time shift. You will hear conversations that seem meant for you. You will see signs that stir something profound inside you. The line between what was and what is, between the physical and the spiritual, is now softer than it has ever been. Do not dismiss these occurrences. This is not a desire for what is gone. These are not illusions, my child. These moments are awakenings. Perhaps you are not seeking your true way ahead, but simply remembering what was always inside you. Your purpose is not just what you do, it is the core of who you are. Consider if your continuous striving is blocking the very blessings meant for you. This comes not from more effort, but from calming the noise around you. You once chased approval, acceptance, and connection. But that pursuit left you tired. Now, a deep part of you chooses stillness, for inner peace brings close what struggle pushes away. Can you allow what is meant for you to come without forcing it? Real strength comes from inner balance, not from needing outer praise. Could your devotion open the path for my perfect timing for you? The same guiding force that moves all of existence asks to rise within you. Will you simply face the light and let what truly belongs to you find its place with you? This is not random. It is a balanced unfolding. Your deepest self and I, your creator, speak this truth as one. Remember who you truly are. You are not just starting a new chapter. You are stepping onto a path that has been waiting for you to grasp it.